Hey guys, today is April 17th, 2026, and I just want to do a quick rundown of today's top deals for cruises. Stay till the end and find out how much this 12-night Tahitian cruise costs. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, let's get right into it here. Now, the website I like to use in order to research top cruise deals is Vacations to Go. Just go to the website, put your email in, and then you'll have access to this 90-day ticker. First thing you do once you get to this page is click on price per night. The only way you can really kind of judge what kind of deal you're getting is price per night. And then go over to the price per night column over here and then click on that again to sort by price per night. All right, let's first of all look at Alaska. There is an Alaska cruise right here on May 4th for 7 nights. Goes from Vancouver to Anchorage on Norwegian, and it's $459 per person per night, which is only $65 per night. That is a good deal. This is the cheapest I've seen it this year so far. Last year we went on a Princess Alaska cruise, and we got a deal for $445, which left at the end of May. This is a really good deal, $459. So if you're interested in Alaska, May is considered the shoulder season, so just bring a nice warm jacket. It's going to be cold. Now, looking at the ship, the Norwegian Jade, so it's 93,000 tons and holds 2,300 passengers. So it's not super huge, a good size to tour Alaska. So here's the itinerary for this Alaskan cruise. You're leaving Vancouver on the Inside Passage, and you'll do Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, and Icy Strait Point in addition to Hubbard Glacier before ending up at Whittier. Whittier is a fantastic little cruise port, very small, nestled in the mountains, and then you'll have to go through a 2.5-mile tunnel once you get off the cruise ship in order to get to Anchorage. If you're looking for an inexpensive Alaska cruise for this year, this is a good one. And next up, the Bahamas. We're just going to peruse this really quick, give you some ideas. $229 per person per night for 4 nights. But that's April 21st, just a few days away, out of Miami on Norwegian. April 24th, 6 nights out of Tampa. The Islander, Margaritaville Islander, which is a really nice ship. $356. And again on Norwegian, $259 on April 27th for 4 nights out of Miami. So just to give you some ideas of 4 to 6 night cruises to the Bahamas, the prices are pretty good. Summertime, if you wait till the summer, the prices definitely will go up. Next up is the Caribbean, the same kind of situation. You can usually find a pretty good deal, especially out of Galveston, Texas. MSC is a European company trying to break into the U.S. market, and this 7-nighter on May 3rd is listed as $361 per person per night, which breaks down to $51 per night. That's a very good deal. Nice, solid size cruise ship, and it heads usually to a Western Caribbean itinerary. So if you're interested in that, give it a try. I have seen this trip on the MSC Seascape as low as $256 for 7 nights. And next up after that, Eastern Canada and New England. Holland America always has some good rates going for that area from Boston to Quebec City and back and forth. Northern Europe. This one at the top I've been looking at for a while. It is $779 for an 11-night cruise on May 31st, Southampton, England to Iceland. $70 per night. It's a very good deal. You don't find Northern Europe deals very often, so if you do, grab it while it's available. 11 nights, $779 on the inside, $814 on an ocean view. $1220 for a balcony is still pretty reasonable for 11 nights. So I never pay any attention to these brochure prices, because look at this. Brochure balcony is $26,352, where their balcony is $1,220. So look at the price difference. Nobody ever pays brochure prices. It's just a marketing ploy. But if we look down here, now one thing about Norwegian is the unlimited open bars available for an additional charge of $28.50 per person per day, which is really good. A lot of the foo-foo drinks are $15 anyway, so if you buy 2 pina coladas or something like that per day, you're getting your money's worth here. Now the itinerary it starts off in Southampton, England, does a couple nights in Scotland, a couple nights in Norway, and then Iceland. So very nice trip. I went to Iceland 15-20 years ago and thoroughly enjoyed it. So if this is what you're interested in, grab it while you can. All right, next up, Tahiti and South Pacific. There are 2 cruises right here at the top that I think look pretty good, especially this one here. 12 nights on May 15th, and Tahiti to Honolulu on the Norwegian Spirit. $758 per person per night, $63 per night. Fantastic. And then the second one, this one's going to be leaving in just a couple days, so maybe a little late, but it's 18 nights, April 20th, Sydney, Australia to Honolulu. And this is on the Celebrity Edge at $13.48 per person per night, which is still $74 per night. So let's take a closer look at those 2. Here's the first one, 12 nights on the Norwegian Spirit, $758 for an inside, $904 for an ocean view. Okay, if we go down, let's look at the itinerary. Tahiti, Bora Bora, Raiatea, Moorea, and then 3 islands in Hawaii with an overnight in Honolulu. Very nice trip. It is a slightly smaller ship. Let's take a look at that. It's the Norwegian Spirit, and it is almost 76,000 tons and holds almost 2,000 passengers. So, it's a little on the smaller side, which means more personal attention to you on board. The other one is 18 nights departing April 20th. That's just 2 or 3 nights away on the Celebrity Edge. Inside of $13.48. That's probably your best deal. You'd have to find flights, last-minute flights, of course. And looking at the itinerary, it is awesome. Sydney, Australia to the Bay of Islands and Auckland, New Zealand. Then you head over to Tahiti, Raiatea, Papeete, Moorea, and down to Honolulu for an overnight. Pretty awesome itinerary. Either cruise looks great. Prices are good, so if you're interested, check it out. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them. If you do, please give me a like and also subscribe to my channel for more upcoming adventures. We've got plenty more trips just for this year alone. And then soon after that, we'll be doing transatlantic and trans-Pacific voyages. Stay tuned.